Hi guys, today is Super Bowl Sunday and I wanted to share with you my ultimate Super Bowl snack or appetizer recipe. These are puff pastry bread twists and they have some jalapenos and some cheese in there. They're very tasty, very delicious. I'll be taking you through the recipe and I hope you love it as much as I do. So we'll start by preparing the ingredients. I'm using 2 jalapenos here. Go ahead and cut them open, remove the seeds, and then just cut them up in nice and equal pieces. I'm quartering them here and then just chopping them really thin. Set those aside. Next, go ahead and grate some cheddar cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar, about a whole, you might need a whole bar. And then I'm also using some bacon. You could skip the bacon if you don't eat it, but it really adds a good crunch into the recipe. So chop up some leftover bacon and then you're all set. Now I'm using this puff pastry from the store. Make sure to choose one that actually puffs up. I've noticed that some puff pastries actually do not puff up and they fail you. So get a good puff pastry, open it up. Be gentle. Sometimes they are a little bit wet, sometimes they can break easily, so just open that up nicely. And then you're going to spread some flour onto your working surface and then lay it down, spread a little more flour on the top side and then stretch it out nicely. You could do so with your hands or you could roll it out a little bit with your rolling pin and just make sure that it's laying down nicely, and then we'll move on to the next step. So I'm just stretching it out to make sure that it's all nicely laying on the working surface. And now we are going to start with this cream cheese. We're going to spread a thin layer of cream cheese all over the pastry dough. And this is going to add some moisture in there, but also a ton of flavor. So do not skip this step. Now, go ahead and spread your cheddar cheese on one. So you wanna do all you wanna add all the filling on one side. So one half of the puff pastry. Spread your cheddar cheese, spread your jalapenos, and then add the bacon in there. No more seasoning is needed really. And now go ahead and flip the other half nicely on top of the filling, and then you're going to press it on gently so that everything holds nicely together and nothing is going to fall off later. If you need a little bit more flour, you could add that. Just make sure nothing is sticking and breaking, and then go ahead and cut them up in about an inch or inch and a half width, and then go just cut it all through like that, equal pieces. And now before you twist them, you're going to brush with some egg wash, just 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of milk. Beat that nicely and then spread it all over your pastry. It's going to give it, of course, good browning when you bake this. Otherwise, it would come out white and not looking so good. So brush with the egg wash and then you're going to do the twisting. Be very gentle. Yeah, make sure you catch all the edges. And then when you're twisting this, be gentle. And also you'll notice that it takes practice, but yeah, just twist them gently like so from both ends. And once you feel like your twist is twisted enough, set it aside. You could do a more twisty bread, like more than mine, or you can do a less twisty, like just 2 twists. And then go ahead and lay those on a lined baking tray. And as you can see that we're having sides that are exposed that don't have egg wash. So we are going to brush with a little more egg wash. After you've twisted all of your bread, now go ahead and add egg wash to the sections that did not have egg wash earlier. This is just going to ensure even browning. And then we are going to do some more toppings before we bake this. So top with some more cheese. I ended up using 3/4 of the bar of cheese, or the block of cheese, not everything. You could use more, but yeah, spread your cheese nicely and then add some jalapenos for a pop of color. And now go ahead and bake this at 400 Fahrenheit for 14 to 18 minutes until they are browned to your liking. And oh boy, they look so good and they taste amazing. The flavor is so bold. So yeah, go ahead and just dip them in ranch. You could use another dipping sauce, but I just dipped this in ranch. and see how flaky they are. They are so delicious. Guys, enjoy, and I hope to see you again. This is the end of the recipe. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I hope your team wins. Bye bye.